Hello all, this is Zigmatech Consult Limited Learning Hub. I am a mathematics teacher. I'm here to teach mathematics under the topic number and numeration, and is number base. Number base is a number written in such a way that the highest digit of the numbers is less than the base. For example, if you're writing 2, 3, 4, it will be in either base 5 or base 6 or base 7 and above, but it cannot be less than 4. That is number base. But firstly, I want to start with expressing a number in base 10. Already, a number like this, 2, 3, 4 is in base 10. It should not be indicated at the subscript. But if it's not going to be in base 10, it will be indicated at the subscript, like I did in the first place as base 5. Now, if you want to expand this 2, 3, 4 in the power of its base, since the base is base 10, we are going to do it this way. 2, 3, 4 is 200 plus 30 plus 4. Now, if you want to expand it further, 2 times 100 plus 3 times 10 plus 4 times 1. 100 is 10 raised to the power 2, that is 2 times 10 raised to the power 2, plus 10 is 10 raised to the power 1, that is 3 times 10 raised to the power 1. Then 1 is 10 raised to the power 0, because any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Therefore, it's 4 times 10 raised to the power 0. In doing this, you have expanded it as the power of its base. Now let's go to other things. You can express other number in different base other than 10. You can express it in base 10. Let's do it this way. Conversion of number base or base number to base 10. To base 10. In doing so, you have to practice it by expanding this said number in the power of its base. Let's say, for example, if you have 3, 2, 4, base 5, and you want to expand it, you want to express it in base 10 to base 10. What you did before, that's what you are going to practice again. You expand this 2, 3, 4 in the power of base 5. Let us start. 2 times 5 plus 3 times 5 plus 4 times 5. If you check from the back, you are starting with the power 0 for 5. 0 for this, 1 for this, and 2 for this. Put each of these terms in the brackets. Now let's go. 5 raised to the power 2 is 25. We have 2 times 25. 5 raised to the power 1 is 5. You have 3 times 5. And 5 raised to the power 0 is 1. You have 4 times 1. Now let's go on. 2 times 25, you have 50. 3 times 5, we have 15. 4 times 1, we have 4. Let's add all together. 50 plus 15, you have 65. 65 plus 4, we have 69. Therefore, 2, 3, 4, base 5 equals 69. And remember, you don't need to put 10 at the superscript. Subscript, it is 69 base 10. Now, you can still convert from base 10 to other bases other than 10. Let's go. For example, when we have a number like 17, we want to convert 17, conversion of other bases to base 10. Conversion from other bases to base 10. If you have 17, it is in base 10 to base 3. How do we convert 17 to base 3? This one will continue to divide 17 by 3. What we take into consideration is the remainder. Let us go. 17 to be converted to base 3, we divide 17 by 3. 17 divided by 3 gives us 5. It remains 2. Now, 5 divided by 3 gives us 1. It remains 2. Now, 1 divided by 3, of course, 1 cannot be divided by 3. So, 1 still remains the same. We now take our number following this arrow. Therefore, 17 equals 122 base 3. That is how we convert a number from any other base to base 10 and a number from base 10 to any other base. Now, how can we convert from one base number to another other than 10? If you want to convert from one base number to another, we first of all have to pass through base 10. You convert such number to base 10 and from base 10 to another number. Let us check. Conversion of one number base to another. Conversion of one number base to another. Example, convert 1011 base 2 to base 4. Firstly, we convert to base 10. Now, 1011 base 2 to base 10 is 1 times 2. Of course, we have 4 digits here. We are going to start with the power of 3. Raised to power 3 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 0. 2 raised to power 0 is 8. That's 1 times 8. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 0 times 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. 1 times 2. Then 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1. So 1 times 8 is 8. 0 times 4 is 4. 0 times 4 is 0. It's not 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Then 1 times 1 is 1. When you add all, it gives us 13. This is 13 base 10. Now, we want to convert 13 base 10 to base 4 through our normal division method. We divide 13 continuously with 4, taking into consideration the remainder. 13 divided by 4 gives us 3, remainder 1. Then 3 divided by 4, of course, 3 cannot be divided by 4. Now write 0. Mean that what? 3. Therefore, we have 3, 1. Now, 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2 equals 3, 1 base 4. Now, we want to go to the operations with number base. Operations with number base. Operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication are the operations that are common with number base. We are going to treat addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Operations with number base. For example, if you are to evaluate 143 base 5 plus 323 base 5, we do it this way. 143 plus 323, we add everything, it's going to give us number in base 5. And let's go. 3 plus 3 is 6. 5 goes into 6 once, it remains 1. Remember, we are writing down only the remaining value. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1, 7. 5 goes into 7 once, it remains 2. Now, 1 plus 3 is 4, then plus 1, 5. 5 goes to 5 once, it remains 0. We write this way, it remains 0, and that one will be the last to be written. Therefore, 143 base 5 plus 323 base 5 give us 1021 base 5. Now, the next one we are going to do is subtraction. Let's go. Subtraction. For example, if you are to evaluate 4, 2, 3 base 5 minus 2, 4, 4 base 5, we do it this way. 4, 2, 3 minus 2, 4, 4. Or to be in base 5. 4 cannot be subtracted from 3. It is greater than 3. But we are dealing with base 5. You take 5 from 2, take 1 from 2 here. When it comes to this place, it becomes 5. That 5 plus 3 gives us 8. Now, 8 minus 4 is 4. You have taken 1 from these two, it remains 1. Now, 4 cannot be subtracted from 1. Now, we take 1 from 4. When it comes to this place, it becomes 5. Now, that 5 plus 1 that remains here gives us 6. 6 plus 4, we have 2. Now, what we have left here is 3. Now, 3 minus 2 gives us 1. Now, 4, 2, 3 base 5 minus 2, 4, 4 base 5 gives us 1, 2, 4 base 5. The next one we are going to now is operations with multiplication. Multiplication. For example, if you are to evaluate 1, 2, 1 base 3 times 1, 2 base 3. 1, 2, 1 base 3 times 1, 2 base 3. You do it this way. 1, 2, 1 times 1, 2. Everyone knows the process of multiplication. You start with 2. 2 times 1 is 2. We write 2 down. It's not yet up to 3. 2 times 2 is 4. We not write 4 because it's greater than 3. Now, how many times does 3 go into 4? It goes once. It remains 1. We write that 1 down. 2 times 1, 2. Now, 2 plus 1, 3. We not write the 3. 3 goes into 3 only once. It remains 0. We continue with this. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2, it's 2. Then 1 times 1 again is 1. We now add all this together. 2 will be written down. 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. 1, 2, 1 is 3. Times 1, 2 base 3, or give us 2, 2, 2 base 3. We have been able to write number base expressed number base in base 10 to order base. We have been able to express order base in base 10. And we will be able to convert from one base to another, passing through base 10. We will be able to perform operations with number base.